But as a South African unit, you have to ask yourself, what is the best way of picking up wickets? And I'm not so sure it is this option that they're utilizing right now. Yes, you see there's a lot of towels out there, there's a lot of dew out in the outfield, so gripping the ball is going to get tougher. You want to get your seamers back on, and they have to bring the stumps into play, something that's worked wonderfully well so far throughout the 2 games that have been played here. I think we spoke about it earlier, how effectively Pakistan has utilized the slow ball. I don't think South Africa has been right on point when it comes to using the quicker slow ball into the surface.
Belted down the ground. Absolutely belted past. Maybe case in point just there as to what Vernon Philander was saying. The spin option tonight not working for South Africa.
Yeah, because he's come around the wicket, he's gone into the arc of Farhan. He finds it with great ease to hit it down the ground. This time sorted into the surface, and he's going to pick up another single.
Now South Africa come into the piece with 4 seamers. It is exactly because of the reason the surface has played yesterday as well as today. 9 wickets to seam yesterday for Pakistan. 7 tonight in the first half. Yet South Africa have chosen to go with the plan of outside the box in terms of starting with spin and still continuing with it. So far between Linda and Ferreira, just nearing 4 overs, have gone for 25. Yet to pick up a wicket. Just as I say that, that might be the first. That might be the first to spin. It is the first to spin. Courtesy the South African skipper. And Saibzada Farhan goes for 19.
Yeah, he's made his intentions clear, did Farhan. He was always going to target Donovan Ferreira, but it was the arm ball, quicker in speed. Caught it high up on the bat. And that's an excellent running catch by Metro Breed's out in the deep to conclude the dismissal. Yeah, it's a much-needed wicket for South Africa. It come in the form of their captain. Farhan goes for 19, Pakistan 44 for 2.
Pakistan captain out at 4. Striking at 109 has been a point of conversation for a long time now. But he holds that key position to bat at 4, where sometimes you need to stabilize the innings, sometimes you come in with the platform. But more importantly, in this format, Vernon Philander, the strike rate becomes very key in terms of the position he bats at.
Yeah, I hear your point in case, but if you're going to have a strike like that, that average have to be a little bit up as well. Because it means you're doing the anchoring role and you take responsibility for the bulk of the runs. From a South African perspective, they'd be happy to see those figures, because it means they can put the squeeze on right here and right now.
Well, just starting to grip and turn slightly.
Yeah, subtle variation. It was the arm ball. It's just gone on with the arm. By doing that, he didn't get nor the elevation or the distance that he needed to hit it for maximum.
So good, it can't stop. So you can try to fight it, but that music don't stop.
moved early. The keeper behind has put it down.
Yeah, it seems like a thick bottom edge. But it's this motive dismissal that we've seen so often. Yesterday, the ball being chopped onto the stumps. Babar Azam giving himself a bit of width. Oh, it was awfully close. Drop chance, Uruz? Maybe in another lifetime.
No chance. Beg your pardon?
This is brilliant stuff. This is absolutely brilliant stuff by George Linder. 4 dots, and you can just get a sense that Babar Azam is starting to itch. He's starting to get a little bit edgy.
No runs off 5 balls, including the wicket. The other thing you watch what Babar Azam is now doing is George Linder is slowly just creeping the pace up and pushing Babar Azam back. And a lot of times Babar Azam, with the quicker delivery, just gets trapped onto the back foot.
They can feel that mid-wicket out and bring him to the offside, so almost inviting Babar to go against the turn. He's helped himself to a single in that very region we're talking about.
Excellent. That's what you want. After you pick up the wicket, you want the follow-up over to be with as much pressure and consistency as well. George Linder has done exactly that. 4 dots followed by 1. And what he'll want is to close the over out. Even better if he can pick up the Pakistan skipper, who will now take strike, who himself has a point to prove with bat. Knocks it down for 1 to get off the mark. 8 done. Pakistan 46 for 2.
Yeah, an excellent start. Born over by George Linder. First T20 international. When he's ventured up a little fuller, batsmen really enjoy the ball in the arc because of his height. But then as soon as he drags it back, he becomes a lot more effective. That was an excellent variation in speed. And then he got a couple in that good zone, and he picked up a couple of sticks.
Also with George Linder, because of that high arm action and variation, he gets a little bit of bounce as well. Quite a few times you've seen Babar Azam just relay that message to his partner down the other end. Pereira will continue. Picked up Saibzada Farhan, who rolled out deep mid-wicket in his previous over. But just a good string of a few dot deliveries, pressure being applied. Just feel something's about to give. Which team might just buckle here? You never know in series deciders, in low scoring chases. Sometimes, just sometimes, 1 leads to 2. Excellent effort down at the boundary. A favour in Babar Azam's side.
Yeah, it also brings up the 50 for Pakistan. Again reverting to that slot sweep. Yeah, it was in the arc, he didn't get all of it. And if there was one fielder to get there, it would have been Metro Briatska. An excellent effort out in the deep. He's a brilliant athlete. Just about didn't get there.
That's another feature that Pakistan will be looking to do better at, the number of dot deliveries that they can play. So the 4 followed by 1. Watch this for an effort. Towards the toe end of the bat, goes horizontal. Brilliant. Top effort from Matthew Bretsky at the boundary. But this is important now, this where by Pakistan keep rotating strike. Recently they've been at the wrong end of the dot ball percentage. Even tonight, played 22 dot deliveries in the power play.
Yeah, you certainly feel from a South African perspective as well. You perhaps have to take a risk of bringing an extra field up in the ring, inviting the big shot, asking the batter to take the element of risk in order to pick up a wicket. Oh, he's gone for the sweep shot, but he's got a healthy leading edge on that. Is it going to go down to the boundary? No, but he's going to pick up 2 in the process.
I just feel Babar Azam and Salman Ali are both out there playing their shots, not holding back. And with that comes the opportunity for a wicket as well. Touch to full, it's a toe edge of the bat, and luckily it just goes over Lizard Williams at short fine.
I have a good feel that if they can get Babar Azam here, because he's really the anchor. They need 2 new batters at the crease just to apply a bit of added pressure. Last ball will be over, and he's going to pick up a single. An over that produced 10. Pakistan 56 for 2 after 9.
Picking up momentum in terms of running between the wickets. Babar Azam out there, 32 of 27. The captains joined him. Similar stage, South Africa were 45 for 4, not chasing too many tonight, Pakistan. Required rate 7.6. Right then, time for KFC, the official food partner. George Linder will bowl out for on the bounce, and he's kept things in check. Just 13 runs off his 3.1 overs so far.
Yeah, it's going to be key to see the approach by Pakistan. Understanding the big threat at this moment in time would be a George Linder. Are they willing to risk it? Or are they just going to see him out? Get rid of the big threat right now. He's got 4 remaining deliveries in his spell. We've seen they had great comfort in facing the rest of the South African lineup.
Trotman catching just in front on the offside. Oh, just keep slow. A straighter delivery as well.
Talk about George Linder and his natural attributes. He's tall, so he gets the extra bounce, but then from time to time he gets the ball to do exactly that. Just squats on the batter. It brings those modes of RBW balls into play. So is that difficult a bowler to line up as a batsman?
The one shot that Salman Ali Agha likes to play is a sweep shot. He's already had 1 top edge. With George Linder's bounce, he just has to be careful. Field is set for the sweep. Keep squares very fine. It goes the other way. You almost feel he's deliberately opened the face, plays it late, Salman Ali Agha. They run back nicely for 3.
That's exactly the element of risk I'm talking about. Having an extra catcher, being a little bit more positive as a captain. He played it in front of him, but it's a genuine edge. You need wickets here, South Africa. You're not going to win this game by containing Pakistan.
Pakistan captain 7 of 5. Maybe just to him, bring that 1 extra fielder in. Ask him to go over the top. And Babar Azam has had a few hits that have got him in boundaries into the leg side. Squeeze it past for 1, so the over is gone for 7. Inbrex time. Pakistan's smartest hatchback EV. The Inbrex XEO charges fast and drives smart. The over that went for 9 is now followed by one that has gone for 7. One more delivery. George Linder, who's bowled a phenomenal spell this evening. Can he turn a wicket over for his side?
I get a feeling this is a massive delivery. It's one before they head into the halfway break. Can George Linder pick up that all-important wicket just before the break?
You just look at George Linder holding things up, having difficulty gripping the wicket. A lot of dew as he fired this one in. Loud call against the 2. Great spell from George Linder. 20 for 9 in his 4. Halfway mark in the chase. Pakistan 64 for 2. We all take a break for drinks.
Here is why turning to guaranteed plans is the best move right now. जब मार्केट में अनसर्टेनिटी होती है, लोग 3 बेसिक चीजें ढूंढते हैं. पहला, कैपिटल सेफ हो. दूसरा, रिटर्न्स प्रेडिक्टेबल हो. तीसरा, और रिस्क कम हो. गारंटीड प्लान्स इन तीनों बॉक्सेस को टिक करते हैं और बोनस भी तो मिल सकता है. एडिशनली इसके साथ टैक्स बेनिफिट भी आप ले सकते हैं. मतलब सेफ्टी भी और टैक्स एफिशिएंसी भी.
Canara HSBC Life Insurance. Promises का partner.
So Pakistan needs 76 of 60 balls with 8 wickets in hand. You've got to favour the chasing side here, but we know that South Africa will make it tough. They'll fight right till the end. Babar Azam has flown today. It's been a very fine innings. Yeah, the post shot, the cut shot, a blistering cut shot. Doing a lofted sweep shot. Would be the guide where the anchors roll. Pakistan don't need a lot of heroics. Just make sure that you play out 20 overs and you'll be over the line. But we know that South Africa, then JP will go hard right till the end. That's in the DNA. That's how they play.
Yeah, percentages certainly in Pakistan favour. And Dile Samilani gets his first opportunity with ball in hand. South Africa, particularly in the second half of this game, using the towel on the ball quite a bit. So a little bit of dew around. But the spinners still managing to have some effect on the game thus far. Milani getting his first opportunity in the series. Had a cracking shot over cover, didn't he? And Shaheen Shah Afridi, can he make an impact with the ball?
That's pretty needless. Did a lovely work at point and then somehow let himself down with an erratic throw. Linda there.
Yes, these simple moments really needing to hold their nerve, understanding the situation of the game, what is needed. Every run counts. And a lower chase, just 140 runs needed for Pakistan. And you feel it's poised to go down to the wire.
Yes, you get that feeling. Pakistan need to be just a little bit smart in this phase. Make sure that they held their nerve and look for a sizable partnership. Also probably anticipating a close finish. There's this hum in the aisles, all keenly watching this contest. Would you defend the singles, JP? Would you be okay with the field set, or would like to be a bit more attacking, looking at how Pakistan is shaping up in this over, maybe in the next 2-3 overs?
I think there's certain phases or gaps in the field or areas in the field that you can defend, and then obviously try and attack. Those cover and mid-wicket regions is probably where you want to try and attack. And the angles around your squares where you really want to make sure that you cover the angles of boundaries.
Oh, that's smashed, but straight to the fielder. Right. In the meantime, fans enjoying the match with Pakistan's own tea brand, Kapal Tea, having a garam chai. Misses the target. Umpire doesn't call it a wide. Probably hit the pads on its way to the keeper. 70 for 2. Well, they just checked the front foot and it's a no ball. And you thought he had gotten away with it. A leg side delivery, but clearly over the line. On the line, that back heel. So he'll have to reload, and there's an opportunity for Salman Ali Agha to get some. He has to keep the same feel because Salman Ali Agha had played the last ball. Full toss, doesn't connect. He runs back for, no, it's going to be just the one. So, once again, gets away with it. Samilani 72 for 2.
Eight runs off the first Somilani over. Looks like Othniel Bartman is shaping up. He hasn't bowled an over yet in this bowling innings of South Africa. Generally takes the new ball, but South Africa opting for a few spin options in Ferreira and Linda in the power play.
South Africa trying to be unpredictable with the bowling options. Started on with spin, and Bosch is the new ball bowler. 2 overs, 1 for 6 for Bosch. Bartman coming on to bowl right now. They'll not be given a wide. We'll see variations from Bartman, not express. KFC flip the bucket challenge. Got it absolutely right. All you have to do is to flip the KFC bucket and wear it on your head, as the ladies did, and the winner will get KFC finger-licking good prizes. Oh, that's a bad miss. It'll trickle down to the fence. South Africa doesn't want this accident in the field. Should allow such easy runs. First boundary after 3 overs.
Yeah, from a South African perspective, key moments that you want to get right. We saw in the last over as well. Bit of a missed field as well as a no ball, and then unfortunately Lazard Williams, the culprit on this occasion. Welcome boundary, certainly from a Pakistan perspective. Required run rate 7.41. Has the ability to finish innings off well at the death. Bartman has a good change of pace. Doesn't mind the Yorker as well. And more importantly, can he read the conditions, using the change of pace, particularly the short ball sticking into the surface. He has the field positioning for that as well.
Well, that's crashed past the mid-off fielder for 4. Now they absolutely love it, lapping it up. The fans, Babar Azam is striking them good into the 40s.
Yeah, half volley at this stage of the game, and a man that is finding some touch in Babar Azam is not going to miss out. Not necessarily the free-flowing, but more the swing of the bat, but finds the middle nevertheless and gets a welcome boundary.
Ah, beautiful shot. Really is a cracking cut shot.
Okay, I officially give up. I need an editing genie.
I am scraping this whole hill.
The editing genius? I mean genie? What do you need, Dad? I need some subtitles, G. Done. G, I made one post and they want it for Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, all different sizes. Done. Can you make me some reel highlight covers too? Okay, just do it yourself. This is too easy. I love you, Canva.
Don't worry, keep happy. That emoji, and then gets it past the man at cover into the fence. This is heavenly stuff. This really is remarkable batting. Gets to a 50. Raises his bat to the 32,000 people who've largely turned up to watch this guy perform. And it's been magical theatre from a guy who drives the ball magnificently. Back in form, back in touch, and guiding Pakistan home with a lovely 50.
Yeah, finishes the end of the 12th over. That vintage Babar Azam. Unfortunately, Othniel Bartman coming on for his first over pitches on 3 occasions, and Babar Azam, well, he's up to the task. Crowd enjoying the display here from the former captain of Pakistan.
Friendly by play, nothing serious. He generally plays spin well. Babar Azam encouraging him to come back for two. He makes his ground. It was a tough second one for Salman Ali Agha, prompted by Babar Azam's call.
It's been a feature of Pakistan tonight, running well between the wickets. A bit of a rant by Babar Azam, making sure that his skipper gets back in time. Yeah, you always feel that there's a breaking point in the game, particularly in a low run chase, where yes, 2 down, and you feel the game is probably still in favor of the batting side, but if you get 1 or 2 quick wickets, all of a sudden the pressure mounts, the run rate creeps its way up. But that man on your screen has kept calm, collected, has played some exquisite shots, particularly in the last over.
Oh, inside edge, saved him. Chance at the non-striker's end. He makes his ground. Salman Ali Agha. A bit of drama out there.
Yeah, change of angle here from Pereira. Luckily for Babar Azam, gets the thick inside edge.
Your ultimate insurance partner, Pick a Free app. Please download it right now. Partnership of 49 of 36 balls. Partnership of 50. Tremendous going after 13.94 for 2.
Yeah, needing your experience to come to the fore, particularly when the series is on the line. 1-1 coming into the final T20I. And the man has stepped up, Babar Azam, alongside his captain, Bin Salman. 29 of 20, Babar. It's been a partnership that has come at good time. Good time in the game, the context of the game. 37 deliveries, but it sets up for a great finish.
.50-run effort between Salman Ali Agha and Babar have given Pakistan a very good platform to win this. The Babar Azam fans who love this batting. Some punishing shots. Timed the ball beautifully. Doesn't play a lot of sweep shots, but twice we saw him go in that direction. Then the typical cover drive. The offside play was so good to watch. The drive. Special. Long on, coming into the ring, so mid-off, mid-on, up in the circle. Obviously, South Africa doesn't want easy singles through that V area, which is good thinking. Hamdard Pakistan has introduced 12 new exciting flavors of recipe mixes from biryani to tikka masala. JP loves tikka masala. They have it all, JP. He felt he was lining up to get it past the straight field through mid-off or mid-on. Miscued it, Babar Azam.
Yeah, from South Africa's point of view, it's really about taking some kind of risk and creating an opportunity for themselves. And this is what they actually want. They want Babar Azam to actually take it on, hence bringing up the fields, particularly straight. Coaching staff and Shukri Conrad, head coach, Albin Morkel, T20 consultant.
Well, they charge the batsman at the non-striker zone, misses the stumps. Bosch.
I feel he was likely to be. No, it's a bit closer than we think, actually. Probably would have been out, wouldn't he? These are the opportunities Ghana begging for South Africa, unfortunately.
Living dangerously, just 8 dots in a partnership of 40 between them. So there's been good rotation of strike, at times a little dangerous. That's gone over the infield into the fence for 4. Good thinking. He had lined up that field earlier on as well. This time it's a bullseye from Babar. 100 comes up for Pakistan. The flags are out.
Yeah, you feel it's an innings in Babar Azam's T20I career that could be magical in terms of his immediate future. Series is on the line, 1-1 coming into the finale, and he's putting on a show, is Babar Azam.
Plays it away into the gap for a couple of runs. Because of breezy conditions, I think the ball is not exactly stopping on the batsman off the surface. Cut shot, gets it past the 2 men closely bunched together to stop that shot. He's firing away Babar Azam, and a very, very classy stuff from him.
Yeah, it's the field positioning is for those deliveries. Opting for the short option is Corbin Bosch, but finds the gap. Man, he's been in fine touch tonight, finding the middle of the bat all along the ground.
Smooth sailing now for Pakistan. 107 for the loss of 2. This partnership is growing. Babar Azam is playing a lovely hand. Well, they come back for a tight second, and Babar Azam makes his ground.
Yeah, it's been a partnership of real grit and purpose. The experienced campaigners, 65 or 44. Classical shots, but more importantly as well, good running between the wickets. Would have been gone, but probably wayward from the stumps.
Bowler should have been on top of the stumps. Anyway, he's running in now. Ball for two once again. They pick up two.
Naba Peter is the replacement fielder for Dilip Birvis. On his shoulder a little bit earlier in the batting innings.
हमारी फिल्म परम सुंदरी आ गई है। वैसे मैं तो थोड़े मस्ती वाले कन्फेशन एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था। तुमने कभी चर्च में?
छी, ये एक लव स्टोरी है जिसमें मस्ती है और हंगामा भी। किस लड़की को कैसे पसंद है सब बताऊंगा।
क्यों? तुम फंस रही हो?
हम दोनों बहुत अलग हैं।
मैं भी तुमसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ सुंदरी। कभी हंसाएगी, कभी दिल को छू लेगी। Don't miss it.
देखिए परम सुंदरी सिर्फ प्राइम वीडियो पे।
Yeah, pretty much in the same area in the first three deliveries of this over. South Africa feel there was opportunities, and unfortunately the throws haven't been accurate.
South Africa won 4, Pakistan have won 2 series. This is the 8th series, and Pakistan on the threshold of making it 3. Bengal Flowers 1100 plus branches, and you can open your current account from nearest branch to enjoy various free services and earn Orbit rewards by maintaining or growing your balance. The ball has had a battering because it's wet. It must get a little bloated because of extra bit of moisture. South Africa, well, could only manage 139 for the loss of 9. Even though it's kind of a final, they didn't have enough runs on the board, it appears so now. 114 for the loss of 2. Pakistan within touching distance of winning this 2-1. Lahore is a lovely city, a cultural city. You get Mughal gardens, great architecture. This is a busy place here where the stadium is situated near the Liberty Market, which is a shopping hub. That roundabout is always busy. It tests your driving skills at times. There's that Yorker, quite nicely picks up a run. So going at a good pace now, Pakistan. There's momentum, there's this urge now to seal the deal.
Yeah, beauty personified here in Lahore. Nafi Stadium has certainly set up a grand final, and Pakistan have been sublime tonight. Starting off well in the power play with ball in hand. The fans have come out in their numbers.
Doesn't get it past the man at shot third. It's 115 for 2.
Well, 30 balls remaining in this final deciding T20 international between Pakistan and South Africa. I wanted to say it's Pakistan firmly in charge of this run chase. Compliments of that man in picture, Babar Azam. On the return at his home venue, certainly repaying the fate the selectors has shown in him, Amir Sohail.
Yeah, he's firmly anchored. And what an elegant knock from Babar Azam. Quality strokes we have seen executed by Babar Azam, especially those off drives, were breathtaking. Still holds value for Pakistan in this format, Babar Azam. Stayed very calm throughout this innings, Babar Azam. Knew what his task was. Very good for Pakistan, he came good. And in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, I certainly feel that this position probably suits him best. Number 3 or 4 in the lineup. Of course, Pakistan had tried him opening the batting as well. Him together with Mohammad Razwan. He's gone leg side and I think he's picked the gap. There wasn't much of a gap between fine leg and deep square. But it's the captain, Salman Ali Agha, into the action with a boundary.
Yeah, on occasions he has been able to find boundaries. Other than that, he's been looking to give the strike to Babar Azam by scoring those singles. Yeah, it's hard work for the bowlers to grip that wet ball and land the ball in the right areas. That's in the air, should be taken, and it is. Got into two mind, Salman Ali Agha, whether to pull it or hit it over point. But that was good enough for the bowler to pounce.
Yeah, it was a change of angle from Lazard Williams to come around the wicket. But it's just that extra bit of pace. You can see he's been done for pace. Got in onto him a touch quicker, and it's an easier catch for Andili Simalali. And at cover region, well, the captain, he goes for 33, Pakistan 123. 120 for 3, pardon me. Well, Usman Khan to the crease for Pakistan. You'd feel that his job right now is just to assist Babar Azam to get the job done. Don't want to lose further wickets. It's a young career, only 22 matches in. So certainly you want to make sure that he gets his opportunity and uses his opportunity.
Yeah, you're right. His career still in infancy. He comes out to bat with Pakistan in a commanding position. No need for heroics. Just keep on handing the strike to Babar Azam. That'll be his job.
Yeah, he's got a skiddy bounce on Lazard Williams, but he'll have to re-bowl that delivery. This is the reason why Usman is out there. Captain Salman Ali Agha trying to get on the front foot. Brilliantly bowled by Lazard Williams to push him back in a rush of pace.
Yeah, even on an easy pace wicket, if as a batsman you vacillate, you have to pay a price. Well, leading batter Babar Azam in this match for Pakistan, and Super Asia, Pakistan's leading home appliances brand.
Yeah, I think this is back to the point that I was raising about Babar Azam and why I say he's best suited batting at 30, because you almost feel that if he bet the bulk of his middle overs, and that is what he's best suited for. Rotation of strike, yes, he's got the boundary ability as well. But I do feel by him opening the batting, there's so much pressure on him. And very often when he opens the batting, because he's such a classy player, he ends up hitting those fielders, and that adds and mounts pressure within the power play as well.
He didn't do badly for Pakistan as an opener, but off late he did struggle. But I'm with you, the best suited position for him is number 3, and he's got the ability to hit the ball into the gap, especially in the power play. Shot. He's done that beautifully throughout this innings, driving the ball and into the gaps.
At the end of 16, Pakistan 123 for 3. Yeah, Pakistan firmly in charge. Well, Pakistan winning the toss for the 3rd time in the series. They've been inserted and they've only managed to get 139. But I tell you what, it was some bowling by those seamers, Saeed Sa Afridi, Usman Tariq.